All right, your greatest challenge is your greatest gift. After their own eye disease diagnosis, brother Brad and Bryan Manning have taken their stories and their experiences and turned them into a mission to cure blindness through their luxury clothing brand.
Yes, and we're talking to them now. I never want them to leave. Now, their latest initiative is giving New Yorkers the opportunity to join more than 400,000 people who have shopped blind in an effort to help their cause. Joining us this morning with more on their mission and how you can get involved are the founders of two blind brothers, Brad and Bryan Manning.
Welcome,
Hello!
Guys. Thank you. New York Living.
Don't you feel like we've known them for forever?
Well, we've been chatting here for a while.
We've been talking about the fact that I smell like puke, which reminds you of your babies.
Right.
Congrats.
Nice.
We talk about Dave Matthews Band.
She's now living in Charlottesville, the home of the band originally.
Holy moly. So thank you.
Thank you. We're excited to be here.
Yeah. So let's start with the beginning. You were both diagnosed with an eye disease. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm going to jump over Brad here because I'm just more eloquent.
I love the brotherly
we were diagnosed with a rare retinal eye disease called Stargardt's, and basically a juvenile form of macular degeneration. A lot of people's grandparents have. Actually, 11 million people in this country have retinal eye diseases. But we lose all the cells in the center of our vision, causing legal blindness basically by the age of 10.
Wow. Okay. Now, you have a brand, I guess, two blind brothers triggered by all of this.
Yeah.
Tell us how that evolved and how that's rolling along right now.
Well, about 6 years ago, we wanted to do something for the Foundation Fighting Blindness, which is the big charity that is funding all the research for these eye conditions. And we had this experience of walking into a store, accidentally buying the same exact shirt because it was super soft. We thought maybe there's something to this. And we decided on that day, let's start a brand, the softest clothing we can possibly make, and help cure blindness by donating all the profits back to it, and that's when we came up with the idea for Two Blind Brothers.
Holy cat, you bought the same exact shirt, not realizing.
By touch.
Yeah.
By touch.
Wow.
We lose each other in the store or anywhere we go.
We got lost backstage. I'm going to be honest. This is a very confusing place.
But Bryan does have a very visually impaired friendly head, so it's easy to see.
Oh,
Who's
man,
older?
these brothers.
You can tell by the gray. We don't need to ask. So can the viewers.
I don't want to say anything, but you guys have a show, by the way.
Yeah,
A Netflix-type reality show going on here.
That's right.
So Ellen DeGeneres also sort of got behind you. What was that whole experience like? How did that happen?
Abjectly terrifying would probably be the best way to describe it. No, we were actually just 6 months into our project, and her team reached out. It was one of the most surreal, crazy, amazing experience. But what it really did, which was truly extraordinary, is it took our little story of two brothers fighting to cure blindness, fighting to give hope to what was us 30 years ago, and it put us onto kind of a national spotlight where we got to meet the entire community of visually impaired people. When I grew up, Brad was the only person with Stargardt's I knew in the whole world.
Wow.
Now I think I've met every person with Stargardt's in the country, and being able to share that mission and empowerment's amazing.
It really is, and I wonder, first of all, your family. Are there other siblings at home?
We have a middle sister who feels a little left out.
Oh,
Yeah, but she has great eyesight, so
I knew that's where that
exactly.
was going. Oh,
but I wonder, I often marvel at people who are titans of industry and who, overcome so many battles to get where they are. What in your lives prepared you to do luxury clothing, other than tactile, that
Absolutely nothing.
But I like the honesty. I love the honesty.
Well, we credit our experience to our great parents, and they teach you things like everyone has challenges in life. It's not about the cards you're dealt; it's how you play the hand that we're all measured by. And we think a lot of our ability to do what we've done comes from that philosophy.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little about this Shop Blind Challenge. What is that all about? It's your first in-person challenge you've done?
Yeah, so, when you're blind or you're visually impaired, one of the best tools you learn is trust. Trust in a cab driver to drop you off on the right street corner. A person at a store, attendant at a store to actually tell you if the shirt looks good on you or not, or not to get the expensive fish recommendation from the waiter. We use a lot of expensive fish. But that trust is almost always paid back to you, right? 99.9% of the time. So we thought, let's take that experience. Let's give the world a chance to feel how amazing that is. So we, on our website, took everything down. No images, no descriptions, no anything.
Nothing.
Just a question. Will you shop blind? Will you trust my brother and I to send you something truly, truly extraordinary? And we've been doing this online for a few years now. And the first time ever, and we went bananas for this because we're so excited. We're taking that experience, partnering with Shopify at an unbelievable space in Soho, Giving Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, to just take this experience from digital to in person, to try and give the world a chance to shop blind and understand what trust really feels like.
I love it. Now we have some product
We
here.
do have some.
You brought some goodies.
We have the Shop Blind tote, and inside it is some of your.
Oh, I like this cap.
Yes.
This feels nice. If I was just feeling this, I'd say this is pretty good stuff.
Oh my gosh! Who is this guy?
So this is
Pull a rabbit out of my hat. Yeah.
so this is amazing. This is a stuffed animal guide dog.
Oh, wow.
Guide dogs are probably the best example in the world of trust, that relationship between somebody you can't see and a dog that actually gives them that independence back. So we have these, and they have a little braille in their ear with their name on it, and it's a partnership with the Southeastern Guide Dog Organization, and also we support guide dogs for the blind as well.
I feel even in the hat, you have a little
this guy's name is
braille,
Beacon.
like a decal sort of.
So on a lot of our products, we put a little braille detail. Brian and I learned braille as kids, and you know, if it's the way we sort of logo our clothing, and instead of just being a logo, if you actually are colorblind, you'll know what color the products are.
This is absolutely
you have a
fascinating.
coat wrapped up in here. This is huge. What is this?
There is all manner
beautiful,
of goodies, and here's the brand. Look, two blind brothers. Thanks to
You want a blankie?
I want all the things.
Don't look.
And
This is your
here's-
Christmas gift.
Thanks. You see how cheap he is? This is going to be. The braille is right there. This is
Yeah, very cool,
fantastic.
guys.
I mean, first of all, congratulations.
Yes.
Second of all,
Continued
thank you
success.
for enlightening us and all of our viewers. And this is really exciting that this is coming to New York City.
Yeah, 131 Green Street.
131 Green Street tomorrow.
These two,
11
these
a.m.
two together are dynamite, by
Yeah.
the way.
You should just see me
don't-
alone. It's significantly better.
You're a team, trust me.
Okay, we're saying toodaloo for now, but
Yes.
wait, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
And it's not a rotisserie chicken. We're not saying goodbye just yet. Tomorrow morning, we're heading out to the pop-up shop to check out the Shop Blind experience.
You can't get rid of us that quickly,
cannot
is what
wait
we're
for
saying.
this. Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thanks,
Thank
guys,
you,
so
Brad.
much.
Thanks for having us.
Really
Thanks so
appreciate it.
much.
Good luck with everything.